Have you ever heard the heartbeat heavier than during the day in the middle of the night? Those unfinished things to be done, the worrying future, and the past repeatedly replayed, they surged like tides, making you unable to breathe. You try to make yourself harder and more perfect, thinking that the anxiety will disappear, but you find that the tighter you are, the more tired your heart is. But peace is never something that can only be possessed when everything is settled down. It is a choice, choosing to remember that there is an unwavering sea in the storm. When you no longer demand that everything be perfect, when you allow yourself to just exist quietly, the heart begins to find its home. Calmness is not without waves, but in the waves you still know who you are. Have you ever been lying in bed on a night like this, your body tired but your head can't stop? Thoughts are like a group of visitors who refuse to leave, walking back and forth in their minds. I tossed and turned, trying to find a posture that made my mind quiet, but I found that the harder I tried, the more sober I became. At such a moment, you are not alone. We have all been in the whirlpool of anxiety, thinking that as long as we think more and prepare more, we can control everything. But I forgot that some things are not in our hands, and holding on to them will only make us more and more anxious. However, when you are willing to let go of the clenched hands, you will find that letting go is not giving up, but trust. Trust that life will take you where you should go. Trust can be accepted even if it is not perfect. It is enough to trust that you are at this moment. In this trust, anxiety begins to melt, like ice meeting sunshine. Peace is never only when all the troubles are solved. It is still remembering to take a deep breath when the troubles are still there. It is still willing to take the next step in the uncertain fog. It will be found that there has always been a quiet at the bottom of the heart, and it has never been really touched by any storm. When I got back there, I went home. Maybe you are being chased by all kinds of thoughts at this moment. The pressure of work, the entanglement of relationships, and the uncertainty of the future are like the background sounds that can never be turned off. I have tried many ways to calm myself down, exercise, divert my attention, and tell myself, don't think so much. But those thoughts are like doors that are pushed open and bounce back. The harder they are closed, the more stubborn they are. At this time, try another way. Instead of driving away the thoughts, let them exist. Imagine that your heart is a spacious house, and those anxious thoughts are just passing visitors. There is no need to invite every visitor out, and there is no need to chat with every visitor. You just need to know that you are the owner of this house, not a visitor. When you can look at ideas in this way, they lose the power to control you. You will find that your thoughts come and go, but you are still here as if you were motionless. The secret of calm lies not in control, but in permission. Allow yourself to have anxious moments, allow yourself not to know the answer, and allow life to have its own rhythm. When you stop confronting the present and are willing to say, okay, that's it, a wonderful lightness will rise. Know what to work hard on and what to let go of, and know that everything in life does not need to be perfect. In this understanding, the heart naturally settles down. It will be found that calm is not the sea without waves, but even if there are waves, it is still known that the seabed is still quiet. The root of anxiety is often that we believe our ideas too seriously. Those scripts of what if, what to do, and what if, what will happen, are staged in our minds again and again, and we devote ourselves to them as if they have already happened. But if you take a step back, you will find that these are just imaginations and stories created by the heart. The story can be very realistic, but it is a story after all. You don't need to believe every thought, just like you don't need to believe in every dream. When you understand that thoughts are just thoughts, not facts, not fate, they are like broken bubbles gently dissipating. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who sees thoughts. Thoughts are flowing like rivers, but you are the riverbank, the existence that makes the river flow without being washed away. When anxiety comes, you see it. When calm comes, you see it too. But no matter what happens, the seen you is always clear and always there. This is the true meaning of inner calm. Not without fluctuations, but to remain aware in the fluctuations. Not to control everything, but to remain safe in the uncontrollable. When every anxious thought rises, gently say to yourself, "It's just an idea and it will pass." You don't have to wait until the problem is solved and the future is confirmed to have peace. Calmness is at this moment, at the moment when you are willing to let go of what you have to do. Now let the story be quiet. Let the heart return to its original tranquility. Right here, right now. Peace is not that there is no storm in life, but that you find your own center in the storm. When you stop chasing peace, peace is in the present.